Hey everyone, this is Exploring Fiction, and welcome back to another video. Hey, before we get to the video, check this out. 99% of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're a part of that 99%, please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you here. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So, before we get into it, just to let you know, there are spoilers for The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett ahead. And if you've seen the title, you'll know that I'm starting to have a growing fear of nostalgia. And while I'm not afraid of nostalgia itself, in fact, I'm rather quite fond of it, I'm afraid of what nostalgia can become in the hands of those who wield it too freely. For this video, I'll be using Disney as an example, but this applies to all the entertainment companies out there, so just know that I'm only picking on Disney because it's the most prominent entertainment company in the world. So, with the recent fan praise around the return of Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, I've been thinking about nostalgia. Seeing the return of the Luke Skywalker we know and love from the original trilogy is a dream come true, and I think his portrayal in these new shows is spot on with what I and many others wanted. This is even more true when contrasted with the sequel trilogy Luke, who left a bitter taste in the mouth of many a Star Wars fan. I think The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett version of Luke is a great and honest continuation of the character made by people who care about the IP and the fans. However, this also has me a bit weary of nostalgia. I just don't want them to overdo it with Luke Skywalker. Believe me, he's been great in his recent appearances, but the magic associated with such an iconic character declines ever so slightly with each recurring appearance, especially now that he's not in the hands of his original creator. Any slight misstep with what the massive fandom of Star Wars believes to be his character has the chance to detract from or alienate the character we know and love. And I think this is a complex issue. Yes, the show creators now should certainly have say and be willing to take risks, but the fandom has also spent plenty of time and resources supporting this character and his respective franchise. Ultimately, what I'm trying to get at here is that I don't want nostalgia to be turned from something magical into something cheap. If there's too much nostalgia to go around, it stops being special, and sometimes seems out of place. Thinking about Anakin's lightsaber appearing in The Force Awakens without explanation. In the cultural climate of today, it's been proven that the remakes, reboots, and derivative sequels are just not as successful as the original creations, and nostalgia is sometimes their only saving grace. So, while I absolutely love what Favreau and Filoni are doing with Luke Skywalker and their Disney Plus shows, I just hope we don't lose the magic of the pop culture icon we all grew up loving so much. So guys, if you agreed with this video, enjoyed it, or have something to say, comment below and leave a like, and subscribe here if you're new. I would love to have you, and I will see you all next time.